Hello, once again. Dr. Blake Myers here, naturopathic physician, author of the Bridge System Guidebook. And I want to talk about one of my favorite things, practices to do myself and that I love to teach people how to do to manage stress and the impacts that stress has on your body. And this is called heart rate variability training. This is a form of biofeedback. So biofeedback is a broader field that basically you're getting feedback about your biology, your body, and your mind as well, and you're getting feedback in some way. Maybe there's someone giving you feedback, telling you. Maybe you're hooked up to some wires in a software system and you're getting feedback lots of different ways, but you get feedback and then you can change various aspects of your body and your physiology to impact the feedback that you're getting, and you do it for different health reasons. Heart rate variability is this incredible physiologic action that we can impact that um, that increases resilience to stress, but can decrease inflammation, can decrease pain, um, improve mental health and emotional stability, um, decrease cardiovascular mortality, um, just all kinds of data about that. Like if someone has a heart attack and they start to do this heart rate variability training, it decreases the chances for a second heart attack and dying from that, and just like lots of things. It's both a longevity and overall health promoting practice, but it's also, even in some disease states, like I was just saying, like after a heart attack or something, it's like, this is really important. Like, you need to be doing this because it has such strong benefits. So it's really, I'm just sharing all that to share that it's quite broad in its impacts and the results that you can see from it. So, what is heart rate variability? You can think of it as the difference between your heart rate increasing and decreasing in a natural cycle that your heart goes through. Most people don't know this, but there's this physiologic action called respiratory sinus arrhythmia, or RSA. So all that means is respiratory, and sinus just means lung and heart. Okay, and an arrhythmia, there's a difference in the rhythm. And so all that this is in a natural physiologic state, when you breathe in, your heart rate increases. And when you breathe out, your heart rate decreases. And the difference between how much it increases and decreases, that's the variability. So it's the heart rate variability. And so what we see from decades of research is that the more variability that there is, the more of a difference there is between the increase and the decrease of your heart in this sort of natural cycle that is connected to how when we're breathing. The bigger that variability, the bigger the difference, we start to see a lot of positive health impacts, like all the ones I was saying. So you can train this. This is the amazing thing. So when you're seeing your heart rate increase and decrease, that's the nervous system doing it. And because we can breathe and change how our heart is, if it's increasing or decreasing, our breath is then a way to access our nervous system and basically work out our nervous system. So what heart rate variability does is you start to breathe in a way that that basically works out the nervous system and tries to increase that difference. I can create some videos. I think I actually will, where I'll take you through some trainings on this, just like I would do in my office. But I just want to explain it here so you're aware of it, and you can look it up and find interesting information about it. And there's things you can get for at home, online devices and things to start practicing this yourself. But the general idea of how you breathe is you first need to learn how to breathe diaphragmatically. So breathe with your diaphragm, low down in your belly, not up in your chest. So sometimes some of us breathe up in our chest a lot, and it takes practice just to breathe down lower. Once you're breathing down in your diaphragm and even in the sides of your ribs down low, which is your diaphragm goes all the way around, Once you're breathing good in your diaphragm, then what you work up to in heart rate variability training is paced breathing. So the same inhale and the same exhale. So the average, it does vary for each person what that optimal is for when they breathe in and out, like what that length of time should be. But 6 breaths per minute is about average. So what that looks like then with 60 seconds in a minute is you breathe in for 5 seconds and you breathe out for 5 seconds. And if you do that, breathing with your diaphragm, typically what you'll start to see is that you start to get in a state where your heart rate increases steadily as you breathe in and it decreases steadily as you breathe out. And if you can get into that state and you just can keep breathing that way, maybe you can do this for 15, 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Then you start to see all of the health benefits I'm talking about because you're working out your nervous system through the way you're breathing in a way that increases that heart rate variability. So I just want to plant the seed of this, and I know it's a little nerdy maybe, but it's so cool, and it's really one of the most powerful things that I've learned in over 10 years of practicing medicine. It's really one of the most powerful things that I have that I've become aware of and been able to utilize in my practice with people. So look into it, and I'll create some videos where I'll take you through a diaphragm breathing practice, and then maybe we can even try some paced breathing, or maybe we could do a YouTube live or something. We'll try that. All right, if you find this valuable, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, share with somebody, and share the Bridge System guidebook with them. And thanks for taking us on your journey. Take care. Talk soon.